Hello, I'm Rachel Oyawale and I'm a soprano currently singing in the choruses for Porgy and Bess and War Requiem. When I was 16 and I just finished my GCSEs, I had this long summer and I wanted to fill it with opera, but I didn't really know where to go because my voice, I still am, I was quite young, and there wasn't really anything in place that I could see. And then my mum did some Googling and found E&O's Lillian Baylis programme, which is a youth programme, and I did this week. It was actually incredible because someone had just pulled out the day that I called to see if there were places. It was like the day before they began. And so I just did this week with amazing people, and we worked on composing new music and based off of the opera Yennefer by Janacek. And I just fell in love with it and all the young people there, and we got to do not just singing but writing, composing, artwork. It was just the whole artistic field. It was incredible. I did as many youth projects as they would allow me to, and then they started the youth company and I joined that in its first year. And all the professionals that we got to work with were so kind to me in terms of things like technique and learning about the profession. And then later on I sang at another concert to reopen the Queen Elizabeth Hall of the South Bank, and Keel Watson sang there, and he said, "Why don't you audition for Porgy and Bess? They're doing that at E&O." And I was like, "They are?" And then I came and I auditioned, and I was fortunate enough to get in, and here I am. I absolutely loved Aida, and I got to see, I was with the Baylis, I got invited in to watch a rehearsal, so I got to see LaTonya Moore singing then. And then the actual performance I saw was a performance with Gwyneth Anne Rand, who's kind of like taken me under her wing in this entire experience. She's amazing. And I just fell in love with it. I fell in love with Verdi. I even went home and wrote a poem about about the final scene, just because the staging of it was so inspiring and cinematic and just stayed with me for weeks and weeks afterwards. I'd be there like in my A-level classes with my earphones and listening to Verdi's Aida. I remember there was a production of Traviata, and we were invited on like to walk around the set, and we had this amazing moment where the curtain just flew up and it's like, this is the biggest theatre ever. And that was incredible, especially to be in a line with all my Lillian Baylis friends. But also I think the gala that happened a couple of weeks ago, or last week, very recently, the E&O Gala, I think it was just incredible. The very last performance, or no, I don't know, number, that we all sang Te Deum from Tosca, and there was all these incredible voices, and I got to stand in one of the front rows, and I just the power of all these voices behind me was incredible. And also accepting my award was just mad, because I couldn't even see the audience. I could just feel the atmosphere, and it's like that in every performance now, just knowing that there are all these eyes and all these lights on you. It's just, I can't think of a word to describe how amazing it is.